welcome to Ekate's Crossing. Okay, how many times have you picked up a tarot deck that you haven't dived into for a little while? Okay, you haven't picked it up for a while. You're sort of going, oh, this is so different than the normal tarot deck. How do I begin? How do I begin getting back into this deck? First things first, grab my glasses. Right, what I like to do is pick out the major arcana. So let's just pick out the major arcana to begin with. Okay, so all the circles is what I want. Hopefully I've done that right. Yeah. So what I want to do is just pick up the major arcana at this stage. Now it always takes a little bit of time to sort of really get to know or get to, you know, reconnect with the deck again. Sorry, my mind was went blank then. So I'm just bringing out all the so I've picked up the Telluric Tarot. Now this is crystals and plants, right? Crystals and plants. It's very different in the way that it's set up with the suits. Hasn't got the titles, with the elements. It's all quite unique in its approach with tarot. So we sort of really want to dive into this in a completely different way. This was one of the Kickstarters, which I absolutely adore, but I don't pick it up enough. I need to read with it a little bit more. So if you're interested in having a reading with the Telluric Tarot, please let me know. Check out my services. You know, if you're checking out my services on Ko-Fi and you see sort of a reading that you want, but you actually want me to use the Telluric Tarot instead, definitely let me know. Okay, so here we've got 0. Let's pick out 1, 2, 3, 4. Sort of getting to know what numbers are. 10. That's 1. That's 5. That's 2. 7. Okay, the infinite card, which gives it an extra 1 really, more than I would normally do. 3. Now what have I got? Oops, that's the wrong one. That's the one that we want. And that's 6. Right, so here we've got the 0, the infinity one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right, let's start with these 7 to begin with. Okay, the first one we want to look at is bismuth and fern. Okay, now this is a bit different than the normal. Okay, so this suit, they call it the soul suit. And the first page is bismuth and fern. Okay, so let's have a look and see what they call. So we're into the soul suit, right, which is your major arcana. And this one's called Unfolding Design. Okay, Unfolding Design. Okay, I'm not going to go through and read all the book. Okay, so we've just got Unfolding Design. So every moment can turn into a new direction, a new expression of the great design. There are no specific expectations or goals to ponder upon. Only the, so being here, being now. unfolding design. Okay, 0, the Fool, is labradorite, and rubus arcticus is the light of dawn. Okay, like the Fool. I just want to read out the titles, that's all. Polybasset and Dogwood, which is like the Magician, is the Magician Within. Number 2, Benetoire and Mojave Sage is a voice in the desert. It's kind of interesting. Number 3, Lapis Lazuli and Crocus Silvus, pleasure and wisdom of the senses. Pleasure and wisdom of the senses. Number 4 is Copper and Eucalyptus, Trial by Fire. Number 5, Sterolite and Oak, a dependable structure. And then we've got Hematite, Quartz, and Pomegranate, which is iron and seeds. Okay, so that's number 6. And then number 7 is Lodestone and Jewelweed, reaching far and wide. Okay, reaching far and wide. Okay, so we've got the unfolding design, the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, and Chariot, right? So those are the cards that I'm sort of focusing on. So I'm just going to choose one card at this time. Okay, so I got the High Priestess, Benetoire and Mojave Sage. Okay, so this is the High Priestess to me. So this is all about the sense of secrets revealed, hidden knowledge, trust your intuition is kind of really important here. But let's have a look and see what they actually say in the book. So this is all we're going to do today. This little short thing. Okay, Benetoire, rare titanium mineral with beautiful and unusual crystals forming pyramidal and star-shaped, deep royal midnight blue hues rival that of the finest sapphires. Then we've got sage, which has been considered holy and sacred by numerous cultures as a purifying and protective herb. Mojave sage is uniquely adapted to the arid and rocky soil of the desert. Its sky blue flowers blooming in the spring. Okay, your subconscious mind and answers dormant within yourself are ready to be revealed, quietly calling for your attention and intuition. Like I said, trust your intuition, notice and trust your intuition. Retreat inwards from the din of outside influences and get in touch with your own essence without seeking to fit any existing model or opinion. Allow yourself freedom of thought and feeling, experiencing your own creativity, sensitivity, and flow. The answers you need most at the moment will be found within yourself. Listen to that voice openly, a voice in the desert. Okay, do not ignore what your gut feelings are telling you deep down. You probably know already that something is awry or what you ought to do in order to progress. Perhaps the answers are not what you expected or wanted, but disregarding your deepest intuitions will only set you back and further cut you off from an important source of truth. Okay, that's kind of really interesting here. So today we're focusing on trusting our intuition. So there's some answers that are lying dormant within you, some hidden knowledge, right? And you've been called attention to it and trusting your intuition, getting in touch with your own essence. Get in touch with your own essence. The answers you need most at the moment we've found within yourself. Listen to that voice openly. So don't ignore your gut feelings. What deep down you probably... So you know that something's not quite right. Trust your feelings. Trust your intuition here. I think that's really important. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do one day at a time. So this is going to take a little bit of time for me to get through this. Getting to know this deck again. I just felt like I really wanted to pick it up and really sort of get to know it. So this is going to be quite a slow process as I do this. So trust your intuition. trust your gut instinct. Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care.